We last played on Saturday last week, but we didn't do a lot of like big things. We kind of just went around, did a little bit of building of like making some of the buildings look a little better because we had a couple of like open pieces here. Um, actually made like boxed in conveyor lines going over the top of this building. But yeah, we have a lovely battery factory, which I think, yeah. So there is a door, but it's not. It's a little high. So our batteries are still not getting the plastic they need, but I think we're doing okay on the amount that's coming through when we do get plastic. Might need to. Yeah, so let's just check this isn't getting too full. No. Like, if this was getting full, I'd just have an extra, like, storage box for it to, like, buffer through, but I think the amount that's coming through is okay. There's just, like, a little lull every so often. Because plastic is used for a lot of things, unfortunately. Anyway. So, I have a few things written down that I want to do. So, we need more turbo motors and supercomputers being produced. Let's check what they are currently doing. I believe the turbo motors are in here. We'll just see what's the hold up with each of them. I believe they're okay. So cooling systems is the hold up for that. Which is the floor below, I believe. Which is heat sinks. Which is here. And that is copper sheets. So where are the copper sheets coming in from? Have I accidentally disconnected something? Or is it just having slow issues? Nope, wrong one. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good today. I am doing okay. But just a little tired. Okay, so you're supposed to be coming in here. Hopefully I don't, like, fall to my death too much today. Okay. If you're coming in... It's that middle one, I think. Interesting. So this is copper sheets in. Ah, okay. Copper sheets out has gotten stuck. So we need to see the drone ports. Oh dear. I think copper sheets were being over here. Yeah, so we need to go over to over here and shift some batteries around because it's hat time. That's not great. Thank you very much, Bob, for the hat time. Let me just make sure I'm not gonna die. There we go. Sure, I was in a power zone. Make sure I'm well dressed today. Yeah, because you should be making loads. Let's go into one of these. Probably the one where there's a drone stuck. Oh, I didn't grab batteries. So, I don't know how much this helps, but I feel like having them actually know which one I like going back and forth from seems to. Okay, if I dismantle that drone, I don't get any batteries. Okay, fine. Let's go back to the batteries. Actually, I'll grab an extra one because I might as well. Maybe I should have a port over here to get batteries into all of these guys, just as a backup. Good morning, Cam. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright, thank you, bud. A little tired. So we'll see how well the brain works today, but we'll... But I'm here. Having fun. Playing the game. But you're still working. You're still working. Okay. Just while I'm over here, just making sure nobody else is stuck other than cannot unload because it's full. Okay, cool. We're doing good. Hopefully that will fix itself now. That'll, like, replenish itself. Let's see. Let's just make sure that it is getting batteries up there and I've not missed port, because that would also be part of the issue. It's gonna be a coffee day today, I think. Lots and lots of coffee. So, which one is... They're all batteries and heavy frames. Copper sheets in. Yep, you've got lots of batteries. It's like everybody over here is nice and full of batteries. Cool. So we should actually get some copper sheets over to our... I think it was the heat sinks in the end was the problem. Which is unfortunate. Nope, that's making the control rods, which are looking good. That's looking nice and saturated. Yeah, you totally missed the update where you, in BG3, where you end up going off planet and working for a big corporation that wants you to build all these magic machines and have anti-gravity technology. Good morning, by the way, Cardi. How you doing? Nah, apologies for the incorrect and double boop Green boot this morning. I am tired. And I did it wrong. It's like I even have like a little list of like things that I need to do before stream, and I just did not look at it this morning, and I'm an idiot. This is what happens when you free the good Yankee. Maybe it's not worth doing so. Yeah. It's progress. Let's stand in the way of progress. Need more coffee to kick the brain into gear. I just need better quality sleep. I don't know what it was last night. I don't feel like I slept badly, but I also don't feel particularly well rested. My partner said I was fidgeting a lot last night. Okay, so hopefully the turbo motors will get going. We need to check on the supercomputers and see what they need to work better to produce more, or whether it's going to be increasing the amount of stuff. Okay, you are computers. That's having issues. We're in for a few days of bad sleep. Today was first of a 4-degree heat wave of 35+ degree dates. Oh dear. So which level is computers on, or are they... Okay, they are on the same level as the connectors. We have this one here, which is slow because of circuit boards, which always happens. That's probably slow because of plastic. We have an alternate computer recipe now. Have a look and see. Yeah, they're getting slow because of the plastic. Hop onto mine and see how far I got on getting the nuke working before it crashed last night. Don't have any uranium mining completed yet, mind you. Yeah, you're doing alright. Yeah, so this is the other place that the plastic is going to, which is a little annoying. We have a different recipe. Ooh, okay. Circuit boards, quick wire, and rubber for computers. So that would mean that I don't need to get the screws over here anymore. I have something to use the quick wire for. And you need less circuit boards. This could be good. I'm quite glad that I wrote down that we had one. Nope. Stuck in the cliff. So let's rework. So this won't need... This will only need circuit boards, so we can... Okay, go see... That's plastic for the supercomputers, so we do need that to connect up somewhere. Where are you going to? Oh, you're going out the back to go to... the... thing. Brain. Oh god. This is the start. I will get better as we go on today. Hopefully. Okay, so we need to make sure that the plastic is still going to the supercomputers. We don't need screws. We don't need cables. Okay, cables still need to go that way though, which is fine. We'll just take out the splitter and redo this belt. That circuit board's coming in, which is fine. And we can just make plastic continue that way so that we don't have to rethink this, because this computer recipe only needs 3 things. So let's add that to the list so we can see what it needs. So we need to get rubber and Caterium up here instead. You also use circuit boards, don't you? Oh, you use quick wire. Helpful. So we already have quick wire coming in here. So we can have Is there a way? Double belt this without clipping everyone. I think that looks alright. So if we can get rubber here instead of screws, that would be ideal. one, I've done that the wrong way around. But also, I need to do this a little closer. So if I do it sort of like here maybe. I want the... Oh wait, this isn't the right one. This is the smart splitter. Sorry, having a brain fart moment. So conveyor splitter is there. This is too far now. Let's try that again. So I want to sort of make it so that the conveyor lift goes into here, sort of like not sticking out quite so much. So if I make that go on the end of that and click it, flip in there, that would look good. Then that'll go out there, because that is main output, and then this will just split equally between the two of these. A little close to clipping there. That should work. And then we can increase rubber production if we want to. Because we do have some more places that we could get rubber from. Make sure that I haven't disconnected anything we didn't want to disconnect. I think you are where rubber comes in, because you're where plastic comes in. Alright, let's hide the drain ports and look for some trains. Nitrogen, oil train 2, fuel, sulfur. So oil 2 is only doing plastic actually at the moment. And you're the regular oil products train. So it'll be a little while. Before we know what we've got coming in. But I could kickstart the computers by just giving it some rubber. Oh, you have some rubber coming on already. Awesome. I didn't need to do that. Well, I'll do it anyway. Because I think, that one. So let's just make sure that supercomputers are still getting what they need. Yep. Okay, so ideally, these guys would get 3.75 computers a minute. Let's see how many our factory is currently making. If it was working. 3.75. Okay, perfect. So if it keeps everything it needs, that should actually be exactly right. So, seeing as we've tried to fix the turbo motors issue, let's go and check on those now while we're here. Still not getting cooling systems. You're still not getting heat sinks. You're still not getting copper sheets. Okie dokie. Well, comes in this side. Nope. We need to check some connections. Oh god. Why am I stretched like this? Okay, so you are moving. Drone port is still working. There's nothing in there. So it's working, just not getting enough? Let's go check this side. Make sure that they're actually receiving copper sheets. I'm pretty sure I set all this up before. Yeah, you're increased to do more wire. Is this not connected properly? Why is this a smart splitter? Oh, I made this do overflow instead of... I made this do overflow because I didn't think I needed them. I need them! Just split equally, please. So that was the problem overall. We were not actually producing copper sheets here, even though we do want to be. here. I don't know why my character's body is deformed like that right now. There we go, that's better. That's copper bars, copper sheets, status. Okay, you're still Mark 2, but you are on 200% clock speed. I guess we could do... Sorry, just checking that these are all actually balanced. Yep, that all looks good. Producing lots of stuff. You're currently full, so that's fine. You're making copper sheets. Are you getting 2 more before you stop? Just about. You're not. Okay. So... should probably work out some balancing stuff here. Like, how much more do I need to put in to the circuit to work 100% efficiently? Because these wires aren't always getting stuff either now. Right, so let's see how many machines we have. How much we should be, how much that'll mean that we're making. So, we have 8. I could try building something else and end up breaking something else. But at the moment, I don't actually need build anything else. I just need to fix what I've already made. So if I... So we have 8 making copper wire here, which is 15 ingots to 30 wire. And then it's the same here. So we've got 8 copper wire. And then up top we have 8 sheets which each use 20 ingots to make 10 sheets. So that's 16 times 15 is 240. Which is already using all of them. So then it's 8 times 20 is 160. So yeah, we need more. That math is probably wrong, but pretty sure the answer is supposed to be all of it. Yeah. Yeah, I need to make this into a Mark III and also overclock. Oh, you're done spreading democracy. Is there enough democracy to go around now? Or are you just less efficient at spreading it? Because you need to rest. Because it's late. Uber Mega Factory. Uber Mega Factory is going good. My brain needs some work today, but we'll get there. Oh, do I actually have 3 of these now? Is that enough to make a... It is enough to make a Mark III miner. Why have I not done this already? Never enough. I've got to call it quits at some point because I'm not a filthy automaton. Robot faction you fight against. Yeah. Unfortunately, flashbags need rest. I'm sure there's plenty of people fighting for democracy. In your stead. Okay, so we need 300, 400 even. That's write that down so I don't forget. You can go back and help them later, Bob. You and the wifey need to sleep. You can't stop the wifey sleeping as well. Oh, wifey's stuck at work? Oh, that sucks. He's been going at it since like 4 p.m. Oof. What time is it where you are now? 3-8. Oh my god. 11 hours. Well, I hope she gets out soon. Because that sounds awful. It was 4 p.m. the day before yesterday, technically. Whew. Gets off in like 3 hours-ish. That is way too long a shift. Like, whatever you're doing, that is just way too long. Okay, so we can do an extra set of these. So how many are these making or using? 300 or 30. She went in for a 12-hour shift at the hospital job, came home, napped for an hour, went to her instructor job, came back, napped for an hour, went to the hospital for another 12-hour shift. Wow. You tell her she works too hard. Okay, so this is making 480 for me. That's more than we need. Sucks when it helps put food in doggos bowls and electricity so you can spread democracy. Yeah. I know, but that is a lot. I feel really bad for her. Yeah. So we're making 480, which we need to split into, we need to work out how many copper ingots that can make. So divide that by 30. Is 16. So we could have another set of these. You know it auto saves, right? Why are these off? Yeah, but fine. Does the 5 actually work as a quick save? No. Yeah, I use a laptop. It's a beefy boy. But it is still a laptop. So, I'm impressed it can run Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's really good for a laptop. I bought it when I was originally thinking of learning programming. And I bought it a couple of years ago now. Basically, at the time, it was very difficult to find decent graphics cards for a decent price, so I just went for a one that had a mid-range. Well, not a mid-range, a relatively high-end for the time graphics card, so that I could... Yeah, I didn't have to worry about that for a little bit. And also, while I did buy it for programming, I'm also always been very much into gaming. So, want the good processing speeds, want the good graphics, want to be able to do all the fun things, as well as the learny things. Really? You don't like being here, huh? Oh, I did different below, didn't I? I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just forgot for a second. Thanks. That's more like it. So I can just go straight in that one and make this one nice. Yeah, it's hard to get graphics cards for a good price. Yeah. I know, I love my laptop. It's been doing me really well. I will probably be I will probably upgrade at some point if streaming keeps going well. But at the moment, yeah, it's doing brilliantly for me. So I'm just gonna do this as a guide. So it's right on the edge is where to put this. Lovely. Although I could have put it in the middle like I've done below, but this is fine. It'll last you a good long while. Only built the PC because just happened to find yourself with enough money one day. Yeah. It's one of those things that these days it's just it's an investment getting a decent PC. Because you either have to spend loads of money actually I think I need to adjust this a little bit. Every time you buy a PC, it's a lot of money for It's just a lot of money. And then you have to upgrade it. But if you've built one, you know exactly what you've got. You know what you can upgrade it with. And then you can just spend money on parts instead. Like, I do want to build my own PC at some point, but like I say, maybe when I have some money that is just for me and not for the both of us. And not for living. In your defense, also bought a PC with the exact same specs. Well, that's good. Is she also a gamer? Like, I have friends who are very much into gaming and would do it a lot more if their partners were. That they don't understand gaming at all, which is such a shame. Like, they try, but just it's difficult to get if you don't have games, if you don't like games. Mostly just plays Genshin. Probably could have got her a much less VP PC for a fraction of the cost, but wanted to have the ability to play any newer games she might find herself interested in. Oh, that's sweet. Also eases the conscience a little bit, huh? Of spending quite that much money. It does, just a little bit. I know. It would ease my conscience a lot, because I'm much better at buying things for the ones I love than buying for myself. Oh, your wife's the same. Gladly dropped several $100s on buying things to you. Spends an hour trying to convince herself to buy a $5 hat. I've been there. Okay, so how to split this? Oh, you found a loophole? Please do share. You wanted one too, so she buys it for you. Oh, that's cute. That is really, really cute. That is quite a good loophole. Only works for things that can be for both of you, though, unfortunately. Most of what she looks at are things I could reasonably be expected to like. Oh, that's cool. Though she's got onto it. Well, she's gonna catch onto it eventually. Stop missing. Okay, so how do I split this nicely? I guess I could do that. And there. I've kind of done myself a little bit here. Not made this particularly easy. If only that didn't have like a massive thing off it. Okay, she's looking at candy. I knew she wanted, but she put it back. Oh, that's... yeah. You're too smart. Hi, Soup. How you doing? Good to see you today. Happy to have you. Oh no, you're out, Chi. Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Who hurt Soup? You know, maybe I should just do that. Have this come in on this side instead. That would probably work better, huh? Had an infection in the neck, went to doctor stabbed and cut and forced me to eat antibiotics. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That really sucks. But at least hopefully the infection isn't there anymore. Well, or at least is getting better. Oh, I'm sorry. Go to another doctor tomorrow and get on leaky, hopefully. Ugh. Well, fingers crossed it all goes well.